All right, here we go. Another video. It's a little different than the normal because, I finally got the Humvee and can actually work on it. I was warned by a couple of people on here on YouTube, and they were saying, "Oh, GovPlanet's gonna throw out your claim if you modify anything or blah blah blah." So I super appreciate their input, and it was very helpful. And because of that, I didn't work on the vehicle for like 4 or 5 days. But then on Tuesday, I called and talked to one of the heathens over there at GovPlanet, and now she wasn't one of the people in the claim department. But she just did the whole thing. They got some, for every little situation, they probably got a line or two that they actually read from a book. If this person says this, then you reply with this, yada yada. So, anyways, she was just saying, terms and conditions, So, you know what? After I got off the phone, I actually went and read them, and you know what? Yeah, that's called lawyering them up, because of their wording. They said about repair. They do not say anything about replacing or installing. So that's it's a very important differentiation there. So, if you actually look in Webster's dictionary what repair means, I think it says to fix or to mend. Well, okay, say you have a tie rod or a steering thing or just whatever, and it's bent, okay, and you go and you straighten it out. Then guess what? You repaired that piece because you actually, there was a piece that was not correct and you made it correct. But if you're, say, installing the troop seats, guess what? The troop seats did not exist. I bought those, and actually, I got a pretty good deal on them, and they were completely new. They were still in the shipping box that they came in originally. And if anybody wants to buy the seat portion of these things, I don't need them. I only need the upright racks for the bows. So those will be for sale eventually. Anyways, so yeah, you know what? They want to play their stupid games. I can play them too and beat them at their own game. And I have not repaired anything on this vehicle. So, anyways, now that has been said, electric seats. Of course, I got a matching pair, and these are from an Audi S5. I actually wanted some that were out of the exact car I have. I have a 2007 S4, and so it's my second Audi, and I've had Audis for, I don't know, 12 years or whatever, and I know the quality of the vehicles and especially the seats. So when it came time to get seats for this, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get some powered Audi seats because I know how their build quality is and their comfort. So anyways, as you can see here, I don't have this side in. I mean, I spent so long just getting this side here. Yep, I can turn the light on as I'm filming, I think. Oh, come on, Samsung. Well, it's not letting me, but I can do the saturation, I think. Anyways, hopefully you guys can kind of see there a little bit. So, yeah, I kind of pounded the metal down there a little bit to make that flatter. It's up at an angle a little bit, but that's fine because they're electric seats and they totally adjust in all directions. So I wasn't worried about them being parallel with the horizontalness of the vehicle. So anyways, and this right here, man, it was a lot harder than it needed to be and what it seemed it would be. Like, I knew I was gonna, this kind of thing wasn't gonna be simple, but just getting back behind that panel right there and reaching in there to get the nut on the bottom side, it was just like if I was like 6'4" and I had 1/4 inch long fingers, it would have been a breeze. But being totally average height and average length fingers, it was just almost out of my reach. And anyways, so what I did was, back on the underside of the vehicle, I have a 3/16 thickness. I think it's a 2-inch angle iron is what I got. And so that angle iron is going across here, and then it's going down in this corner. And so eventually, once I get the other side done, I'll drill in through here along there, maybe 3, and then actually grab that down piece of the angle iron and bolt it along there for maximum strength. But yeah, so I got it in here, and I was originally thinking, okay, you know what, I will probably have to modify this right here. And I was not looking forward to that because obviously it's structural. But what I decided on was holding off on that because I was able to get this seat in here to fit me. And so eventually when I go, to sell this through my website, humveeguy.com, oh yeah, and I need more subscribers, guys. Liking the video's cool and all, but man, I don't even care if you even watch my stuff after this. Just subscribe, and it helps me out. Greatly appreciated. So anyways, I had a plan to modify this, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll hold off on it, and when it comes time to sell the vehicle, and if somebody wants to buy it, then I'll put in the ad when it's up for sale. I'll put there about, hey, you know what? If you're a taller person and you need the seating area modified for you, I'll do it for X amount of dollars or whatever. Because you know what? What if when I go to sell it, the guy who buys it is under 6 foot? Well, then he's all good. Like, he didn't need that modified anyways. And so I would have done all that work for nothing. So it was just smarter to do it after the fact. Anyways, so I got that in there. I got the tilt this way pretty darn close. It feels nice and natural when I sit in it. When the seat goes back here, it touches both sides equally. And then I have the motor, push back a little extra so it holds it right there. So that way when I go to actually do my brackets for this will be sitting in the exact spot it needs to be. And then for that, I got some 1.5 inch angle iron that's 1/8 inch thick. And this is thicker than it needs to be. I think that's 1/4 inch bar. Maybe I will use that, or maybe I'll return it and just get 1/8 inch because that's definitely overkill right there. But that's all they had at the place I went to, and since I'm not doing it today, I'll be going to the store anyways. So anyways, I was originally doing the bolts over here with stainless steel, just because I plan to be going in the water and all that, and I want to keep the theme of the vehicle, no body rust and all that. And so as you can see here, I did stainless steel screws. Oh, and once again, I didn't repair this. This was never there. This is a brand new one. The original was never there, so I did not break the terms and conditions for the claim. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the stainless steel screws, oh my gosh. Where'd those things go? Yeah, I wound up having to... Oh, you know what? I think I tossed them over here. Did I do that? Nope. Alright, sorry about the video, guys. Anyways, I was just going to show you what I wound up having to do with the bolts. Anyways, yeah, I wound up... Okay, so with stainless steel, I've worked with it before, back when I used to do industrial plumbing a long time ago, and we did a lot of stainless steel because we did a lot of piping in like Foster Farms chicken plant and stuff. And stainless steel is amazing, but it binds up. And when stainless steel binds up, it's done. And it binds up from just screwing on the nut as you normally would, but the heat that can get built up from the tightening of that, it makes stainless steel bind, and it's just done. And anyways, so on both of these, I originally, when I was putting because I put the plate in there and I tightened it down to lift back up some of the metal that I pounded down a little bit too far. And when I went to take them off, they bound up, and yeah, I wound up just having to crank on them with my 3/8 wrench ratchet and break them, because like I said, once they bind, they're done forever. So now, and as you can see my pile over here, I happen to have the exact size grade 8 bolts and nuts. So I have that there. You know, with that, man, you can just crank on it until it tightens, and it pulls that angle iron from the bottom up, and it turned out really good. But it was just, oh my God, it was so much work today, and it's like over 100 degrees here for like 3 weeks straight, which is unprecedented. And it's going to be like this for like till the end of the month at least, up here in Boise. So anyways, yeah, in case you're wondering what this is 8 inches wide by 6 inches and a 1/2 inch thick. That is going to be my bumper. Bumper is not really a correct word to call it, because it's just going to go through whatever's in front of me for the most part. Basically, I've already named it. I call it the log splitter, because that's what it's going to do. And it will... So from center, which it's weird, this isn't actually in the center. This is the center. But from center over to here and about 1 inch past both ways, it's about 32 inches. It's about 32 inches when you come out about 7 inches, which is, roughly right there or so, all the way across. So that's going to be menacing for sure. Maybe I should paint it black and then put green sharp teeth on it like a werewolf. I don't know. That would be kind of silly, but we'll see. So I think that's about it. I was wanting to show the seat progress, and yeah, I mean, it's not, I can plug it back in because I don't have batteries for this thing. I actually just got some Odyssey batteries today, so they'll be in next week. But yeah, so there we go. Electric Audi seat, just like that. So anyways, oh yeah, and then obviously the back goes as well. And yeah, so once I get this bottom piece done for here and get all that bolted down and all that, I'll do another video showing it all completed. But yeah, I didn't modify this, and it's totally comfortable for me. And I have enough headroom up here, so that's awesome. All right, guys, have a good one.